Hi, I'm Benedict Rogers, the co-founder and chair of Hong Kong Watch and senior director at Fortify Rights. This coming Saturday, the 17th of January at 2 p.m, outside Royal Mint Court, just across the road from the Tower of London and Tower Bridge, many of us will be gathering in large numbers to protest against China's proposed new mega embassy in the historic old Royal Mint. And this protest is incredibly important because it is the last chance that we have to gather and make our voices collectively heard very strongly against this proposed new embassy. The government is expected to make its decision on it next week, and that's why your participation, our participation this Saturday is so vital. There are many reasons why this embassy should be opposed, but one of the starkest is on the front page of the Daily Telegraph today, where the Telegraph reveals information, vital information about the Chinese government's plans for something like 280 secret rooms in the basement of the embassy. You can read the details in the newspaper today, but it's very clear from that story that China intends to use this new embassy as a super spy base to tap into the very heart of our economy, fiber optic cables between the City of London and Canary Wharf. They will use it as a base for espionage. They will also use it as a hub for transnational repression, increasing the threat that they already practice against some of our diaspora communities, the Hong Kong, Uyghur, Tibetan, exiled Chinese, Taiwanese diasporas, and indeed against British nationals who are critics of the Chinese Communist Party, including myself, other friends of mine, members of parliament who have spoken out. All of that is likely to increase with this new embassy. Furthermore, of course, there are local residents, Londoners, who live in Royal Mint Court, and they will find themselves either evicted or as residents of the territory of the People's Republic of China, neither of which is acceptable. The government has done nothing to reassure either diaspora communities or local residents about what steps it will take. And Beijing has made approval of this embassy a condition for Prime Minister Keir Starmer's intended visit to Beijing at the end of this month. So I hope you will join us to protest against this. Also join us to demand that the government speak out much more clearly about the threat that China poses to our national security, to our values. China, for example, should be on the enhanced tier of the foreign influence registration scheme. So far, the government has refused to do that, but it really must do that. And so please join us this Saturday, the 17th of January, 2 p.m, outside Royal Mint Court, opposite the Tower of London. And if the government does approve this embassy, that's not the end of the story. The local residents will seek a judicial review, and I hope you will support them in that step if it comes to it. But meanwhile, I hope to see you this Saturday, 17th of January, 2 p.m, outside Royal Mint Court, opposite the Tower of London. Let's say a mega no to China's mega embassy.